Conneaut continues to go through changes every cycle. Back when they beat Pratt for the D10 title in 2014, they were in 3A. The next cycle, they went up to 5A. This past cycle, they were in 3A, but now they moved up and they'll play in 4A for the next 2 years. They lost some key players to graduation, including standouts like Tanner Neiman, Eli Boyce, Devin Neal, and Noah Richardson. The Eagles are battling some low numbers this year, but they have some key players back, including Nate Bortnick at quarterback, Zach Keel on the line with Trevor Tursky and Jesse Orr. Max Lewandowski's back at running back after being injured in the first game last year, while Mason Mihoci's back at wide receiver, Luke Pettergall and Owen Pettergall on the line, and Jane Underko at wide receiver and defensive back. Conneaut has a young team and will need to come together early as they look to battle in 4A over the next 2 years.
Well, we're real excited. The kids are excited, and I know, every one of them have gone through that roller coaster all summer. Not sure if we were going to play or not, and then when we did get the word that we were playing, the district approved it, and then they got their schedules today. So, kids are really excited to play the game, and I'm with them. It's exciting to get out here after the last 6 months that we went through. Again, I'm just tickled pink we got a schedule, and really. I think the schedule is a lot of what we've been playing before anyways. So, it's a good conference. We'll get some good football games in, so I'm excited for that. I think if the other schedule that we possibly would have had, I'm not sure exactly where they would have put us, but it would have been definitely a pretty brutal schedule being in the Mercer County Conference. Yeah, really, we can't have a season like we had last year where all of a sudden in one game you lose 2 or 3 starters that are pretty impactful players for us, and we just can't afford any injuries with the lower numbers this year compared to the past, and hopefully if that doesn't bite us, then we'll be a competitive football team. Our senior class is our strength. If we can, they've got to develop into leaders in these next 3 weeks. And if they can do that and they can encourage the younger kids, because we're going to play some sophomores and they're going to have to step up. And if our senior class can get things rolling, we'll be fine. Our biggest thing is right now, I think what every team's doing is, knowing your role, knowing your reads, knowing your, what your job is, and making sure that all the kids do what they're supposed to do.
They were up and down, just pretty much a roller coaster the whole time with Tom Wolf and everything, letting us know what was going on in the district, and then them bringing it down to the school board, and it was just a lot emotionally just going through the whole summer. It was a huge relief knowing that we're able to come out here and play and just be with everybody on the team, and just knowing that it's going to be a great year. I think we just need to keep doing what we've always done, just polish everything up and just keep working hard.
Pretty weird. It was weird not knowing, because usually, when you play football, things are normal. You have a season, you go to practice, you play games, but this year was obviously different because of COVID, so it was kind of a blessing to be able to get this season. Defense definitely has to click. We got to read our keys, do our jobs, and offense has to score some points. So, I think the running backs have to step up this year, because Max is our running back this year, and it's kind of his first year playing, really, because he tore his ACL last year. So I think he'll have to step up, but I think he can do it.
It was really, I was down at the beginning of the summer because everything, that was when COVID was first, bad, and I was not happy. But then Coach Gould got a hold of us and told us that we were going to have a season, so it was nice. I think we all got to work as a team, and we have a lot of older guys this year, and I think we need to step it up on the offensive and defensive side of the ball and create less errors.
It was hard for me because I was over at basic training for the Army, so it was hard for me because I was disconnected from everybody else. It was hard for me to know what was going on at home, so it was just fun to come home and realize that I'm going to have the season that I've always wanted and be able to play one more year with my teammates and build that bond again for one more year. We just have to come together as a team and work together and just give everything we have. And we're not the biggest, but we have to give all the heart we have and just push each other to be the best that we can be. There's a lot that have to step up because we lost a lot of good seniors last year. So there's just younger kids that have to come up and step up and just fight and give everything they have this year for us.